was breaking, shadows clinging to my skin. I was tired of always faking all the strength I held within. Your voice came soft like distant thunder, gentle rain on desert air. And in that quiet pool of wonder, I felt a reason to repair. Every shattered piece of me started drifting into place when your light fell endlessly across my hollow space. You're the breath of the dawn in my lungs, the first light my heart ever knew. When the world felt undone into was reborn inside of you. And I don't need the stars anymore, not when your eyes hold the sky. If I'm lost in the dark evermore, be the dawn, be the reason I rise. There were nights I couldn't silence all the echoes in my chest, every memory of violence from the wars I never confessed. But your hands, they never trembled when they traced my hidden scars. Like you knew the pain I assembled was just dust among the stars. And you held me like the tide holds the moon in quiet grace, pulled the darkness from inside, left your warmth in its place. You're the breath of the dawn in my lungs, the first light my heart ever knew. When the world felt undone into my hush, I was reborn inside of you. And I don't need the stars anymore, not when your eyes hold the sky. If I'm lost in the dark evermore, be the dawn, be the reason I rise. If the morning never comes again and the sky forgets its flame, I will still whisper your name through the cold and endless gray. Even time could not erase what your lovers carved in me. You're the truth I can't replace, you're my fragile certainty. So stay, even if the light runs thin. Stay, even when the night creeps in. I'll be here with every broken part, if you're the breath inside my heart. You're the breath of the dawn in my lungs, the fire that won't let me fade. When I'm barely holding on to us, you're the promise I never betrayed. And I don't fear the dark anymore, not when your soul calls to mine. If forever is closing the door, be the dawn one more time. In the hush before the day is born, where the world is still and new, I found life in your quiet warmth. I found dawn, I found you. I found you. was falling without warning, through a sky I couldn't see, carrying the weight of storms that kept crashing over me. Every step felt like a breaking, every breath a borrowed chance. Then you found me in the shaking, like a pause inside the past. You didn't try to stop the fall, you just stayed and held me through it all. And somehow in your quiet hands I learned how to land, like a gentle landing on your heart, like a feather finding ground. All the chaos pulled apart when your love was all around. And I don't feel the fear I knew when I'm drifting into you. Every shattered piece is mending in this gentle, gentle landing. There are nights I kept pretending I was stronger than the pain, building walls that never ended just to keep me safe again. But your voice was like a whisper through the cracks I couldn't hide, and you stood there in the distance till I let you step inside. You saw the truth I tried to hide, every tear I buried deep inside, and you didn't turn away, you just chose to stay. Like a gentle landing on your heart, like the hush of morning light. You turned my ending into start, you made the darkness feel alright. And I don't feel the fear I knew when I'm breaking into you. Every wounded part is bending toward a gentle, gentle landing. If I lose my way again someday, if the sky turns cold and gray, will you be the open air that carries me somewhere? And if I forget how to believe, if I'm tangled in the leaves, will you remind my restless soul it's okay to let things go? Hold me where the silence speaks, where the hurt no longer bleeds. I am learning how to trust in a love that doesn't rush. Stay with me through every end, through the break and through the bend. I don't need to understand if I can just land, like a gentle landing on your heart, like a dream that finally stays. You rewrote my broken parts in the softest, quiet ways. And I don't fear the fall this time when your hands are holding mine. Every edge of me is blending in this gentle, gentle landing. So if the world begins to shake and the ground beneath me bends, I will fall without the fear, knowing where I land in the end. Lay your worries down beside you, let the night dissolve your name. Every thought that's been unkind to you will soften into flame. There's a quiet in the distance, like a hand upon your soul, saying everything you're missing was never yours to hold. So close your eyes, don't carry it alone. You were never meant to roam. This is a lullaby for a restless heart, for every piece that fell apart, for every tear you couldn't show, for every place you didn't go. Let the silence sing you home, let it hold you as you fall. You don't have to be so strong, not tonight at all. There's a softness in the shadows where the heavy feelings fade, like the moonlight on the window, washing every fear away. You have walked through storm and sorrow, you have learned to stand and bend, but even broken wings can borrow the sky again. Let the world grow quiet for a while, you can rest inside a smile. This is a lullaby for a restless heart, for every wound that left its mark, for every wish you couldn't say, for every love that slipped away. Let the night undo the pain, let it turn it into song. You don't have to fight the dark to know you belong. And if the past comes whispering your name, don't answer, let it fade. You are more than what you've lost, more than every price you've paid. There is peace beyond the aching, there is light beyond the fall, and it's waiting in the stillness that's inside you all alone. Breathe it in, let go. You don't have to know where every feeling goes, just let it flow. This is a lullaby for a restless heart, for every night that felt too dark, for every hope that stayed unseen, for every in-between. Let the stars rewrite your name, let the quiet make you whole. You don't have to carry pain to be beautiful. So sleep, let the world be far away. This night will hold you in a gentle way, and every breath will softly start a lullaby for your restless heart. There's a hush in the way you breathe, like the world doesn't dare intrude. Fingers tracing the air between every word we never used. And the night folds in like linen, wrapping close around our skin. I can feel where you are hidden in the silence deep within. We don't have to say a thing, hearts speak louder in the quiet. Every fragile trembling string finds its rhythm when you're by it. We're just shadows in the soft light, dancing where the dark dark meets gold, holding on with closed eyes to a love we barely hold. And if morning comes to take you like the tide pulls from the shore, let me live inside this moment just a little more. Just a little more. Your name falls from my lips like rain, gentle, slow, and incomplete. Every drop of hidden pain turns to warmth beneath your heat. You don't ask me for the answers, you don't try to make me whole. You just sit with all my fractures like they're pieces of my soul. And the past begins to fade in the glow your eyes create. Every fear I ever made softens when you stay this way. We're just shadows in the soft light, drifting where the truth runs thin, lost between the wrong and right, letting love quietly begin. And if time decides to break us like it's done so many times before, let me fall into you slowly, just a little more. If I could freeze the way you look at me now, I'd live in this breath forever somehow, where nothing is broken, nothing is gone, just you and the hush before the dawn. And even if we're only passing through, just a borrowed dream for me and you, I take every second, every ache, every fragile chance we dare to take. Stay here in the in-between, where the world can't reach us yet, where the pain is barely seen and the love is all we get. Don't let go, don't disappear, not before the light turns true. I am more than just my fear when I'm wrapped inside of you. We're still shadows in the soft light, but you're brighter than the dawn. Even if this isn't right, it's the truest thing I've known. And if morning steals the magic, if the dream slips through the door, let me stay here in your arms, just a little more. When the light grows strong and clear and the shadows fade from view, will you still feel me near, like I still feel you? The sky was heavy on my shoulders, clouds like secrets I couldn't say. Every step the world felt colder, every color washed to gray. Then you stood there in the downpour, smiling like you knew my name, like you'd seen this storm before and weren't afraid of all the rain. You didn't try to clear the sky, didn't chase the dark away. You just reached for my hand in time and taught my heart to stay. Now I see silver linings in the rain, every drop just whispers you. All the hurt, all soft and true. And I don't need the sun to shine to feel the warmth you bring. In the storm, your love is mine, my silver lining. I was drowning in the silence, every echo pulling me below, fighting waves of quiet violence. No one else could ever know, but your voice cut through the thunder like a melody so clear, pulled me up from going under, made the broken disappear. And you held me through the night, through the tears I couldn't hide, turned my fear into a lie just by standing by my side. Now I see silver linings in the rain, falling gently on my skin. All the loss, all the strain, feels like somewhere I have been. And I don't need the skies to change to believe in brighter things. Every storm rearranges my silver linings. If the clouds come back tomorrow, if the world forgets to glow, I won't run from all the sorrow, 'cause with you I let it show. We can stand inside the weather, let it wash us clean and new. Every storm we face together only pulls me close to you. Let it fall, let it fall, every tear, every call. I'm not afraid anymore of the storms I feared before. In your arms I finally see what this broken heart could be. Now I see silver linings in the rain, shining brighter than the sun. All the scars, all the pain, led me right to where you are. And I don't fear the clouds above or the tears that they may bring. Every storm is filled with love and silver linings. So if the rain begins again, I'll just close my eyes and smile, 'cause every drop will lead me back to your love all the while. The morning spill through broken blinds like whispered gold across your skin. The world was quiet, holding still, as if it knew where we had been. Your shadow danced against the wall, a soft reminder you were there. And every breath between the light felt like a prayer hung in the air. You never spoke in heavy words, you said enough with just your eyes. And somehow in the smallest things you taught my restless heart to rise. Like sunlit dust and fading air, you caught the light and lingered there. 1,000 pieces, soft and bright, still drifting through my darkest nights. And though your touch is gone from me, it shines in all I cannot see. A love so quiet yet so vast, like golden moments falling past. The coffee cooled beside the bed, the clock kept moving unaware while we were inside the silence that we shared. Your laughter floated down the hall, a melody the walls still keep. And sometimes when the house is still, I hear it stirring in my sleep. Some loves arrive like thunder calls and leave with storms too wild to tame. But you were more like evening light, a tender fire without a name. Like sunlit dust in fading air, you caught the light and lingered there. 1,000 pieces, soft and bright, still drifting through my darkest nights. And though your touch is gone from me, it shines in all I cannot see. A love so quiet yet so vast, like golden moments falling past. Maybe love was never meant to stay in hands that ache to hold. Maybe it was always made to turn our breaking into gold. And if somewhere you think of me when twilight bends the edge of day, I hope the light still finds your face the way it used to find its way. Like sunlit dust through open skies, you live between my blinks and sighs. A fleeting glow, a sacred flame, still calling softly through my name. And though the years may pull apart the scattered corners of my heart, you'll always drift where memories trust, my sweetest take, my sunlit dust. The morning spills through empty space and paints the silence where you were. I close my eyes and there you shine, in every golden quiet blur. There's a light beyond the distance, soft as dawn before it breaks. Every step feels like forever, every breath a quiet ache. We've been tracing constellations in the dark with hopeful eyes, holding on to fragile moments like they're promises in disguise. Time moves slow when hearts are dreaming, but I feel it drawing near. Every second softly whispering, that day will soon be here. The day we are waiting feels closer tonight, like stars rearranging to bring us to light. Through all of the silence, through tears that we hide, we're holding the feeling, we won't let it die. Oh, the day we are waiting is learning to rise. There were nights we almost gave up, when the road felt far too long, when the world grew cold around us and we barely stayed strong. But your hand inside my trembling was enough to make me stay. Even broken hearts can still believe in a brighter day. Every doubt we left behind us, every fear we let it go, built a bridge across the distance to the place we long to know. The day we are waiting feels closer tonight, like hope gently takes forever, I will stay. Through every storm that comes our way, through every tear, through every fall, I'll be right here through it all. And when the sky begins to clear, you'll find me standing right here with all the love we couldn't say, save for that one perfect day. Can you feel it in the air? Something beautiful is there. All the dreams we couldn't touch are finally reaching back for us. The day we are waiting is breaking the night. No more hesitating, no more goodbyes. All the heartache, all the years that turn into sunlight, washing our fears. Oh, the day we are waiting is finally here. So take my hand, don't let it go. We made it further than we know, and in this quiet, shining way, we've become the day we prayed. The day we are waiting has found its way. There's a softness in your breathing, like the tide before it turns. Every silence has a meaning in the way your presence burns. I was lost inside the noise of all the words I couldn't say, and you found me in the void of every fear I pushed away. You don't ask for more from me than the truth I'm scared to show, and somehow in your company I finally let it go. In the quiet we share tonight, where nothing has to be explained, every shadow turns to light, every wound forgets its name. And I don't need a single word to feel the love you give. In the quiet we share, I finally learned to live. There are echoes in my heartbeat from the storms I've walked alone. Every memory incomplete, every place I've never shown. But your hand feels like a promise that the past can drift away, like a calm I never thought was waiting for me to stay. And your eyes don't look away from the parts I try to hide. You just hold me where I break and stay right by my side. In the quiet we share tonight, where the world fades out of view, every wrong begins to right. When I'm lying here with you, and I don't need a single word to know this love is real. In the quiet we share, I finally learned to feel. If the morning comes too quickly and the noise returns again, will you still be there to lift me from the chaos closing in? Even if this fragile moment isn't meant to last too long, ever drawn. Stay with me in this stillness where the world can't pull us apart, where the silence feels like kindness and your breath becomes my heart. I don't need forever promised, I don't need to understand. All I need is this moment and your hand in my hand. In the quiet we share tonight, I can hear what love has been. Every broken, every fight melts away beneath your skin. And I don't need a single word to believe in what we are. In the quiet we share is where my healing starts. So if the world comes rushing in and the silence slips away, I will carry this within every night and every day. 'Cause even when the noise returns and the light begins to fade, I will find you in the quiet we made. There's a quiet in the morning where your name still lingers low, like a breath upon my window, tracing places we won't go. I reach out into the silence, but it slips between my hands. All the warmth we left behind us fades like footprints in the sand. And I still hear you in the stillness, in the spaces in between, like a ghost of something perfect, just beyond what I can keep. You're the softest echo in my heart, a fading song I can't restart. You drift through me like a sigh, a love that learned to say goodbye. And though you're gone, you're never far. You live where all my memories are. In every whisper I let go, you're the softest echo. There's a shadow on the ceiling where we used to watch the night, counting dreams instead of reasons, holding on to borrowed light. Now the room feels like an ocean, and I'm drowning in the blue. Every wave a broken moment, pulling me back into you. I try to quiet all the memories, but they tremble when I breathe, like a melody that haunts me even when I try to leave. You're the softest echo in my heart, a fragile flame inside the dark. You move through me like a prayer, a love that's always almost there. And though I know we fell apart, you still the rhythm in my heart, and every tear I can't outgrow. You're the softest echo. If I could hold the past like rain, let it fall through me again, I would stand there in the storm just to feel you once more. But time is just a quiet thief, stealing you the only thing I hear. You're the whisper in my sleep, the promise I couldn't keep, a love too deep to let it die, too broken to survive. You're the softest echo in my heart, a gentle tear that falls apart. You linger like the evening glow, the last light I will ever know. And though the world keeps moving on, I'm still where all of you is gone. In every piece of me I show you're the softest echo. So I'll learn to live with silence, let it cradle what we knew. But every quiet moment still comes back to you, like a song that fades but never ends, a love I'll never outgrow. You're the softest echo. The softest echo. In the hush before the morning, where the world forgets to breathe, there's a fragile kind of silence you still leave inside of me, like a shadow made of daylight, fading softly on the wall. You're the pause between my heartbeats, the quiet after every call. I try to fill the empty spaces, but they only speak your name. Every stillness bends toward you, every calm becomes your shape. In the space between my thoughts, you're the place I'm drifting to, where the words all fall apart, and the only truth is you. Like a dream I can't outrun, like a light I can't unsee. You're the silence in my soul that still sings inside of me. There are moments I feel weightless, like I've almost let you go, but your memory moves through me like a river running slow. Every corner holds a whisper, every breath becomes a trace of the love that never left me, just learned how to change its place. I keep chasing after quiet, but it leads me back again to the echoes of your heartbeat, in the depths of where I've been. In the space between my thoughts, you're the calm I can't undo, where the past and present blur, and I'm still in love with you. Like a song without an end, softly playing in the deep. You're the silence in my soul, even when I try to sleep. If I could gather every second, every word we left unsaid, I would build a world around them and just live inside your breath. But time keeps pulling me forward, while my heart stays lost behind. In the quiet, in the stillness, that's where you and I still shine. Close my eyes, and there you are, not too near and not too far. Just a feeling I can't fight, space between my thoughts. You're the love that lingers on, never fully here or gone, just a place where I belong. And though life keeps moving me through the noise I can't control, you remain the quiet truth at the center of my soul. So I'll make peace with the silence, let it hold what we once knew. Every pause a gentle memory, every breath returns to you. In the space between my thoughts, I am still with you. By the river where the willow leans, we carved our names in fading dreams. The wind would carry what we said and tuck it gently into threads of golden light and trembling air, as if the world had paused us there, two hearts suspended in the glow of everything we used to know. And I still walk that quiet bend where time forgot to meet the end. In the whispers in the willow, I still hear your voice at night, soft as rain against the window, soft as fading candlelight. Every leaf becomes a memory, every breeze a song we knew, and I'm still where you left me, in the echoes of you. The water keeps its slow refrain, like it remembers every name of all the love we let slip through when we didn't know what to do. Now I sit where we once stayed, watching colors slowly fade into the dusk that holds me still, like it always has, like it always will. And every shadow on the ground feels like your hand still coming down. Tenderness that stays, like the ghost of all our tomorrows that we lost along the way. Every branch remembers falling, every root remembers you, and I'm still softly calling through the echoes of you. Warm before the world could do us harm, but even time can't take away the way your silence used to stay inside the corners of my soul, where only we would ever go. So I let the river hold me, let it carry what remains. Every tear becomes a story, every loss becomes your name. In the whispers in the willow, you are never far from me, like a song the night remembers, like a soft eternal sea. Every breeze still feels like home now, even though you're far from view. And I'm still here to the echoes of you. By the river where the willow weeps, I still keep you in the whispers, in the whispers, in the whispers, in the willow. My soulmate, yeah. I was drifting through life, half lived, half known, carrying a heart that never felt like home. Every road I walked just led me back to you, like the stars were spelling out a hidden truth. There was something in the way you took my hand, like you saw the broken parts and understood. No words needed, you just pulled me close, like you found the part of me I needed most. And in your eyes I saw my name, like I'd been yours before I came. You're my soulmate, my missing piece, the quiet in my chaos, my release, the only place I've ever known that feels like I'm not alone. And even if the world divides, I'll find you in 1,000 lives. Through every door, through every phase, I'll always run to you, my soulmate. We were written in the lines we couldn't read, in every scar, in every silent need. Time tried to pull us worlds apart, but distance only carved you deeper in my heart. I still hear laughter in the dark, like a fading but unbreakable spark. Even when the nights are cold and long, you're the echo in my every song. They say that love can lose its flame, but I still burns through every pain. You're my soulmate, my only truth, the only prayer I never lose, a fragile hope I hold inside. Through every tear I try to hide, and even if we say goodbye, I'll keep you breathing in my life. No end could ever separate a love like ours, my soulmate. If I could turn the hands of time, I'd trace your soul back into mine, before the world could pull us apart, before goodbye could find our hearts. But even if we're worlds away, in different skies, in different days, I'll feel you in the smallest things, in every breath, in everything. So if you ever feel alone, like you've got nowhere left to go, just close your eyes, I'll be right there. A silent love will always share. You're my soulmate, my endless life, the one I choose in every life. Through every fall, through every rise, I see forever in your eyes. And even if we fade to dust, love will remember both of us. No time, no space could ever break the bond I have with you, my soulmate, my soulmate. In every life, in every place, no matter where, I'll find your face and call it home. You were never mine to hold too tight, just a whisper in the edge of night. Still I learned your every line, like a prayer I'd never define. We were soft, we were undefined, two fragile hearts out of time. And even now when you're not here, you're the only thing that feels near. It hurts in ways I can't explain, but I still call your name. This is the beautiful ache of loving you, the kind that breaks me gently in two. It's the pain I don't wanna let go, the only love I'll ever know. It lives in silence, soft and deep, in every dream I cannot keep. Even if it fades away, I'd still choose this ache to stay. This beautiful ache of you. I still see you in passing light, in empty streets at end of night, like the world remembers too, the version of me I had with you. Your memory moves like ocean tides, pulling every truth I tried to hide, and I let it wash me through, because drowning feels like you. And I don't fight the fall I take if it leads me back to pain. This is the beautiful ache of loving you, the kind that lingers, soft and true. It's the wound I don't wanna heal, 'cause it's the only thing I still feel. It lives in silence, soft and deep, in every promise we couldn't keep. Even if it fades away, I'd still choose this ache to stay. This beautiful ache of you. If love was meant to leave a scar, then I'll wear you on my heart. And if forever never came, you still became my favorite pain. And maybe we were never meant to be more than what we spent, but even lost when wrapped in you feels like something pure and true. I don't wanna let you go, even if it hurts me so. This is the beautiful ache of loving you, a bittersweet I can't undo. Every goodbye, every tear still somehow keeps you near. It lives in silence, soft and deep, in every memory I keep. Even if it fades away, I'd still choose this ache to stay. This beautiful ache of you. So if I break, don't pull me free. This ache is all that's left of me, and I will hold it endlessly. This beautiful ache you gave to me. Morning light falls on your side of the bed, but it only wakes the emptiness instead. Your pillow still remembers how you'd lay, while I'm here remembering yesterday. Coffee's cold, I made 2 cups again, like somehow you might walk back in. Every little habit that we knew now just reminds me I lost you. I carry every word you left behind, like a storm I can't outrun. This is the weight of missing you. It pulls me under every truth. Every breath is harder now without your arms to hold me through. It's in the silence, in the sound, in every moment you're not around. I try to stand, but I just fall, 'cause loving you is all I knew at all. This is the weight of missing you, and I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Your voice still echoes down the hall like you never really left at all. I turn around, I almost believe you're just a heartbeat out of reach. Your jacket's still here on the chair, carrying the ghost of your warmth in the air. I press it close just to survive, pretending love is still alive. They say that time will ease the pain away, but time just makes it clear. This is the weight of missing you. It crushes everything I knew. Every dream we built together now just breaks me into two. It's in the silence, in the sound, in every tear that hits the ground. I try to heal, but I still fall, 'cause loving you is all I knew at all. This is the weight of missing you, and I don't know what I'm supposed to do. If I could hold you just one more night, I'd never let go, I'd hold you tight. I'd tell you all the things I never said before you became a voice inside my head. Was it fate, or did we just lose our way? Did love fade, or did we let it slip away? I'd give the world just to rewind to one more moment where you were mine. I'm learning how to breathe alone, but every breath still feels like stone. This is the weight of missing you. It's every scar that won't undo. Every night I lie awake, still reaching out for something true. It's in the silence, in the sound, in every memory I found. I try to live, but I still fall, 'cause loving you is all I knew at all. This is the weight of missing you, and I'll be carrying it without you. So if you ever feel me near, in quiet moments crystal clear, that's my heart still breaking through under the weight of missing you. I've got cracks running through my bones, little wars I fought alone. Every scar story I don't tell, every night I know too well. I learned to smile through the ache, hold my breath just to not break. Then you walked in, soft and true, like light I didn't know I knew. I'm not whole, I'm still undone, but somehow you don't run. I'm unhealed, but I'm yours, standing at your open door with these shaking hands and a heart unsure. Still I'm unhealed, but I'm yours. I've been lost, I've been torn, felt too broken to be worn, but you hold me like I'm worth fighting for. Even unhealed, I'm yours. There are days I pull away, build my walls, push love astray. Afraid if you see too deep, you'll find the parts I couldn't keep. But you stay through every storm, hold the chaos in your arms. You don't try to fix the pain, you just love me through the rain. And I don't know why you choose a heart that's bruised like mine. I'm unhealed, but I'm yours, standing at your open door with these fragile truths I can't ignore. Still I'm unhealed, but I'm yours. I've been lost, I've been torn, felt too broken to be worn, but you hold me like I'm worth fighting for. Even unhealed, I'm yours. Maybe love's not being whole, maybe it's two shattered souls learning how to breathe as one underneath the wounded sun. And if I fall apart again, promise me you'll take my hand, not to save me, just to stay while I find my way. I'm still learning how to trust, still afraid, but it's you I want. I'm unhealed, but I'm yours, every broken piece and more. You see beauty in the parts I ignore. Still I'm unhealed, but I'm yours. I've been lost, I've been torn, but with you I'm slowly reborn. Not perfect, but something worth fighting for. Even unhealed, I'm yours. So if I tremble, if I fall, if I'm not enough at all, just know this heart through every scar is unhealed, but yours.